Under the kitchen sink is one of the trickiest places to keep organized. I'm going to do mine today, and I thought I'd show you what I have done to make mine a lot more streamlined and clean. It usually becomes a dumping ground. If anything like mine, it's just a range of cleaning stuff, sponges, cloths. I even have paintbrushes underneath there, light bulbs, plastic bags, odds and bits. There are some practical organization tips, and I'm just going to guide you through how I would do it so you don't have to go and spend all that money to get under your sink organized. Hi, my name is Shemaine, and I'm here to help you with your cleaning, decluttering and organizing needs one video at a time. So as you can see, this is what it looks like under my sink currently. What is it that you keep under your sink? I have noticed a few people have a bin underneath theirs. Others keep Tupperware under here. There have been some with pots. However, I always felt that this is a place for me to keep my cleaning products. Because generally when I'm cleaning my kitchen, that is where I would look for a cleaning product. When it comes to organizing, you kind of need to declutter before you can organize. If you don't declutter, organizing is not so easy. So step one, remove everything from underneath your sink so you can see what's there. Once you've removed everything, go through each bottle and see, is it something you're using? Is it something you're not using? Is there a reason you don't use it? Because if you don't like it, then it's better to just discard of the product. So for me, a whole lot of these were samples that I've used for doing videos like this or for trying out in my own home, and it just wasn't something I really liked. Because I have kids coming home soon, I'm going to place all the products that I don't use into a tub for now. This is just to get them out of the house and into the garage. I'm now going to have a look at all the products that I have got on my floor, and I'm going to try to categorize them. Firstly, I want all the products that I use all the time under my sink. I don't want products that I'm not using. So if I'm not using it, it's going to go into that tub as well. I do have a lot of doubles. If you have doubles, try to have a spot in your house somewhere else, either your garage or your laundry, or maybe a linen cupboard, somewhere where you're not going to spoil your linen though. And put all those extras or rollovers into another space. Then when you run out of that product, you can always go grab it and put it in. You don't want to overflow the cupboard and make it really messy and also difficult to find things. So I have seen many people organizing under their sinks or in cupboards under their basins in their bathrooms, and always they come with these really nice looking organizers, and theoretically it does look very nice, but it doesn't always work for your cupboard. It's like walking into someone's home and seeing something really pretty in their house and buying it for yours, but it doesn't look the same. It's not the item that makes it look good, it's just the space around it complements with that item. Now we're going to look at the space under our sink and see what we have. Treat it as a little box under your basin. So this is what I have done underneath the sink. I really think that this is amazing. Perfect for what we need in our home. So let me quickly show you what I have done. Up here, I have just put our shake and vac, some essence that I like to use, and bags. These bags we use in the bin, and these we use in the small little bins around the house. This is just something for the cat, for his teeth, so I like to keep that handy. There's a torch at the back. You never know when you need a torch. Emergencies happen. I've kept the gumption out, the barkeepers, borax, and if you can see under there, that is just a drain cleaner. I did put all the bulbs back there. The reason for this is where my husband looks for it. And when organizing, you always need to understand where people will look for things. And this is where he looks, because anywhere else in the house you won't find it. Over here, I have put my big bag of bicarb, my triclinium. This is some shoe polish and brushes. Also something my husband looks for all the time. Lint rollers, which I probably could throw these away, to be honest. I don't know how long I've had them. Some gloves, just in case someone needs those. These are just some extra brushes that we had. Raven likes to do some arts and crafts, so she's always looking for brushes. They end up in here because she uses these for water. I've got 2 toothbrushes. I love to use these in the kitchen for those grooves and edges you can't really get to. I kept this because I wanted to tell you something. So I wanted to decorate this with my cracker, put some nice little designs on it, and in turn put my finish in there. To be honest with you, it don't work for me because I would have to keep taking this out, pulling off this lid, which tends to get stuck, and having to put the lid back on. That's just creating time, which I don't always have. So instead, I left it in the bag, pull it out, put my hand in, grab one in the dishwasher, and that just gets pushed back in and it's done. That bag's finished, get a new bag and put it in. I really think that this is a waste of time. But I kept it because I wanted to tell you guys what my intention was with this bottle. And if you are thinking about it, maybe it's not such a good idea unless you have the time to fiddle and faff with bottles. Then I've got some milk and honey hand wash, just a refill, and some white vinegar. That is all I have over there. These containers worked amazingly. I love that I can pull it forward. I don't have to take everything out in front just to get to what is at the back here. Because it's in this container, I literally just pull it out and grab what I need. These are refills for hand wash. These are just some extra bottles of product that I use. You can see they're refills, so they will just fill these bottles up. The reason I've got these is because when they're on special, I tend to buy a little extra. I've got my lemon polish for my wooden table, some extra rags, all my dishwashing liquid. I bought these on special, but I really love this one. This handle range from Aldi is very cheap and works amazingly. Then I've got my surface spray, my bathroom cleaner, my mold away, and my glass cleaner. And that is literally all you really need for cleaning. If you think that you need a huge array of products, which you saw in the beginning, bear in mind I do a lot of testing, okay? This is literally all you need in here. This side, I've got my Finish, my Rinse Aid. I've got some Scrub Daddies, some scourers. In there's some more scourers. I thought this was really cute because I have a cat. It's an animal shape. And we could use this when we're cleaning the kitty stuff. And everyone knows that that is the kitty scrubber. So that is really cool. And then just some extra scourers for the wand. And the controversial magic sponge. Some people like it, others don't. I use it for little marks that I struggle to get off, and it works wonders. I don't use it all the time, but it's handy to have. And then behind that, we've got some bug spray. I'm always leaving these lying around, so I can't find them, and I end up buying new ones. So these are just in here for if we need to scrub grout or anything else in the bathroom. And then I just purchased these recently, some new cloths for my kitchen, just for the counters. And I just push it in, and everything's in its place. I think that organizing needs to be done in a way that helps you and your family. This may not be a Pinterest style look, but I do think it looks a lot better than what it did. These compartments I got at Bunnings. They're really cool. You can get different sizes, but these work well for me. You can get different containers, whatever works for you. I just like that this goes all the way back in my cupboard, so it utilizes that whole space, and that I can pull it out to get to everything instead of having to pull everything out to get to it. So now I've showed you the steps I take to clean under my sink. What do you think about the organization under there? The products that I took out were abundant. I managed to fill this whole tub of cleaning products. All the products I've tested throughout the time we've been here, and it's just crazy how much you can collect. And things like this need to be done on a regular basis. Just do a quick run through your house. Just pull some cupboards open, have a look what's inside, pull things out that you know you don't use anymore and get rid of them. And I'm going to do a series where I do this on a regular basis. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm going to just select maybe 3 or 4 random places, and we're going to open it up, have a look inside and declutter together. If that's something that you want to do, let me know. It's just really going to be opening up a drawer, having a look inside, what has gathered in there, what do I not use anymore, doesn't make sense being in there, and we get rid of it. And slowly declutter as we go. And maybe it's something you could do once a week as well, run through your home and have a look in your drawers and see what you want to get rid of. So go clean under your sink, and if you have Instagram or you just want to send me an email, all of my details are down below. Send me a photo of what you've done under your sink. I'd love to see it, and we can maybe show some other people out there what brilliant ideas you came up with. Thank you so much for watching, and if you really enjoy videos like this, go check out a few more on my channel, and YouTube thinks you would like this one next. And I'll see you in the next video.